Craig Carton, Antonio Cromartie, former NFL player, on what they see from the Browns if they think they can beat the Bengals in Week 1.
This rivalry between Cleveland and Cincinnati has always been talking trash. So, for your quarterback to come out and say, "Hey, it's gonna be fireworks," yeah, I'm excited to see because one, you have a full offseason for Deshaun Watson to get with his receivers, to be around his receivers, be around in this offense, and like you say, the defense is what it is.
Very good.
You know, you got what's the kid name? Denzel Ward, the DB. I mean, so you're looking at what they have up front, what they have in the secondary, what they got offensively, and what he can do. And if he returns back to form or even better where he was in Houston, this division is going to be off the chain.
I think the Bengals could actually start off the year 0-2, and you've got a situation now in Cincinnati where you're going up against a division rival that's got a very, very good defense and does get to the quarterback, right? And you've got your franchise still nursing a calf injury.
Yes.
So Week 1, you know, and I know the Bengals are very slight favorites by 1.5 points, even though the game's in Cleveland. I would not be shocked if the Browns win Game 1.
With that, let's welcome in Brad Spielberger, Pro Football Focus. Brad, I thought that immediately about Joe Burrow. Jim Schwartz is just going to wind up that defensive line and just say, go get him.
Absolutely, and especially, you know, not just Burrow himself, but also the offensive line. Question marks across the unit for Cincinnati, where Orlando Brown making his first start with the unit. You obviously have to establish chemistry with your line mates, and all those things are going to gel over the course of the season, but obviously not right away. And then at right tackle, La'el Collins got placed on the PUP list today, which is somewhat expected, but nevertheless, Jonah Williams, a good player. Yes, he played right tackle in college at Alabama in about 2017, I want to say. But, you know, making his first NFL start at right tackle as well. Good luck with Myles Garrett, Zadarius Smith, Ogba, etc. in Week 1.
Yeah, and if you're the Bengals, you can't afford not to have Joe Burrow in there for an extended period of time. I mean, that's you saw that. He makes that team go.
Absolutely right. Yeah, I mean, I think you saw last year even he had the appendix going into the season. He was obviously horrible against the Pittsburgh Steelers right out of the gate, had 4 interceptions in that game, but then as soon as he did get healthy and settle in, he was fine. I think the calf is okay. I know Jamar Chase made comments and others have as well. I think he will be close to fully healthy, but it's more about he hasn't planted on it. He hasn't thrown off of it with full force in a little bit of time. So, you know, the Browns game is going to be kind of getting back in rhythm, and I don't think you want to get back in rhythm against that Jim Schwartz defensive line.
Yeah, that is not one that you want to face if you're a quarterback that is somewhat hobbled.